Hello and welcome to the Natural Ones here on Twitch and in the future YouTube. I'm your host Larry. I'm always the DM, and please like, subscribe, do all the thingies. And with me, I've got Kelly. Who's your character? And give us some deets.
I'm playing Braun Braskball, Echo Knight Dwarf, who is generally just around to club things, and for some still unknown reason is absolutely terrified of mimics being everywhere and everything.
Fair enough. Trusty shoes around. Next we have Justin. Who's your character? And same question.
I'm playing Romo Bronze Scale, Dragonborn, Sorcerer Monk, who is very, very... not even at that point. He's kind of at the point now that he's come to terms with the fact that he kind of just stepped in a giant pile of fucking bullshit and is along for the ride.
Welcome to the club.
Bullshit usually happens when you get kicked out of your monastery.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And next we have Travis. And who's your character? And some deets.
I'll be playing Soulstar, the half-elf rogue bard. Yeah, there's pretty much not anything that you don't know about him right now. Pretty much like, you know, you can judge the book by this cover particularly.
Yeah. Stereotype Barg Road.
Yeah.
Making sandwiches.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, they all gotta have some sort of racket going. And next we've got Agni, who's your character, and some deets. Details.
I play Lila, an Earth Genasi cleric, and some deets that we haven't already turned into trauma.
Give me time. No.
I don't know yet. Other than she's very concerned about our next plight of adventure, since we're going deep into Empire territory. Nothing new since last time.
All right. Still feeling about the meeting with her deity mother?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you took into consideration she's never met her, it's just like, yeah. I have a mom. What am I supposed to do with this? Might have been different if she was still a child and trying to like latch onto that relationship, but now it's just like, so what do you want from me? Like, what am I getting out of this deal, and what are you getting out of this deal?
Family? No. No. All right. So we are picking up right after you guys walk up the ramp on the docks to Asha's retrofitted ship. Right. See a lot of people wearing Dominion naval gear, and you're all robed up in dark robes. She's escorting you through and across the deck. Now, remember, you've got your costumes and everything ready. Right now, if anybody says anything, you're here to get rid of the refuge and the debris off the ship.
Didn't we have characters and personas already set up for us?
I think that's part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, what?
Yes, but again, you're not wearing your garb and attire right now. So until we can get you safely secured into a room down below decks, right, you'll be working staff. But should be shortly. I don't foresee anything. We were just updated by one of the Veiled Blades and the Winds of Winter up in Avalon that the well. Where is it? There. The Dominion's treasury keeper Carnathan Du Bois in Avalon is looking to expedite his retreat from the area. Apparently things didn't go well with his wife and they've gotten a divorce, or at least in the process of achieving one.
Why? What
What
happened?
What was the name again?
The Carnathan Du Bois.
His
Well-
wife wore a key, didn't she?
I fucked her, didn't I? I'm the reason they broke up.
A board. Okay, board.
Or
You did.
somebody
You tried. Braun sent pizzas constantly to distract her.
That's right. It was a ploy the whole
Yeah.
time. Okay.
But yes, apparently.
It was the pizza boy she met along the way that caused the divorce.
Either way, he's looking to leave, and he's got the other two eyes needed for the vault. He'll usually have them in a case strapped to his wrist, so he's a very important player we'll be picking up. Most of the staff here you see will be exiting the ship, and a lot of Dominion forces will be entering on. Of course, this is all cover, but most of my people will be gone. There are 3 people that you should know about. They will be my eyes and ears for the rest of the voyage. We've got Delroy Hendry. He's a Furbolg male. He's second in command for the troops on the ship and the guards. So if you have any spouts with any guards or officers on the ship, name drop that name and hopefully it will get you cleared up, or at least bring him to the forefront so he can help out. Next we have Zach Sando, a male tiefling. He works in the hospitality services down below in the commons areas for all the different people. So again, anything you need down below decks, they'll be able to help out. And Bethany Squall. She is a high elf, but she is working as part of the kitchen and wait staff. So those are the only 3 other people that you can trust besides myself.
Can I trust Rob?
Well,
Can I still trust him?
Can you?
I don't know. If you wearing a uniform, it might be a little anxious.
well, and she guides you through. She points at Delroy, who's standing right next to the main entryway into the lower decks. Nods his head as she walks in, and gives a continuous nod as you all pass through. She takes you into the rooms and hands you each a book of etiquette to read.
Mm.
She's like, now take this seriously. Once we switch out, my neck is on the line as well. So I can only help you up so far. So if you get caught and picked out, then we're all under Dominion threat. And most likely we'll be overtaken.
Romo immediately looks over at Soulstar.
What? Why is everyone looking at me?
So mind your P's and Q's and mind your manners. At least for the next couple weeks.
Mm.
And
And this is all happening on a boat or an airship?
it's a sea ship of the sea.
Okay.
It's basically it's Asha's old ship, just retrofitted to look like a Dominion luxury craft.
Okay. I was just looking at my spells and I was like, do I take control water? Probably.
I'm gonna try to get a message to or find that Squall lady, the elf that works in the kitchens, and try to get a decent sized meat cleaver from the ship's equipment because, someone has something chained to their wrist. Just in case.
If you're looking for any wait staff, everything's upstairs. You can.
Yeah, I'll do that at some time during the voyage.
Yeah, well, we can wait till that point then.
Yeah. Okay.
No need to call your shot so early.
Sorry.
That's fine. All right. Now, is there anything of question before I head off to my cabin?
That I can think of.
Everything seems clear.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well, till the feast this evening, I will see you then. She saunters off to her cabin. Each of your rooms are pretty identical. They're just standard wooden cabin, white sheets. You do see the etiquette book right next to a book of basically a map of the region of the Isle, and book of the Sanctum of the Servitude. And it's signed.
Romo's probably going to immediately crack open that book of etiquette.
All right.
And just start reading.
Cool. If everybody wants to get into reading their etiquette, we can skip ahead.
Sure.
And
Yeah, that works for me.
As Braun finishes a page, he tears it out, sets it aside with his stash of toilet paper.
All right. And go ahead and roll a d6, everybody.
Oh, shit.
Already with the rolls.
Yep. You might write
Six.
down the number. Write down the number that you rolled, because it'll
4.
come in handy. Okay. And that is going to be so that's basically going to be how many times you get spotted before somebody calls you out for being someone you're not. So you get that many tries.
Oh.
So hopefully you rolled high. If you rolled low, you might be into some trouble.
I rolled pretty much in the middle. I rolled a 4.
Mm-hmm. Bam.
All right.
I have Max!
Nice. Soul Star. What'd you roll?
Look, I got a lot of reading to do on this voyage. I might as well
Oh,
not get
no.
into trouble.
Oh
Harder for
no!
me to read the most, so I'm just gonna stay in my cabin, maybe head into the mess hall.
Okay.
But,
So if
You
you
rolled
spend
a
another,
one.
if you spend
Roll a
another
2.
4 hours, if you spend another 4 hours to read, you can re-roll.
4
I
hours
would-
of reading.
Yeah, I'll definitely take you up on that.
All right.
Ooh, that's much better.
Fuck.
I'll catch up with you guys in 4 hours.
Okay. And you hear a lot of hustle and bustle above you, and footsteps on the deck running by. You hear a little crack of an FM signal, and a voice comes from a little speaker monitor in the corner of your rooms. All gather in the mess hall. All gather in the mess hall. The feast is about to begin.
Go to the guest hall.
Yeah. and put on my disguise and
Yeah.
whatever pomp some fancy Dominion dwarf would wear. I don't imagine it's too odd.
And when you look inside your container, there is information for each of your characters. Let me grab my sheet. I hate when I mix things up. All right. Okay, so Braun, you are Daryl Bourne.
Daryl Bourne?
Daryl Bourne.
Okay. No relation to Jason, I assume.
Obviously not.
Super
Wait, what's your identity?
And you hail from Halcyon City. You are a local congressman there. And you mainly deal in transportation and finances for that local government.
Okay. I assume I'm probably corrupt.
And we've got Soulstar. You are Von Dorhan.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are from... You are from Toyotoma City. And you are the local prince out to see the Dominion Center for the first time and looking to engage in new business services and tradings for your city. And Lila, you are Tilly Windsor. And you are from Rivers Run.
And is that a city, town?
It's at a city on Shakuni Island, just north of Trollsbane farmland, to the west of Hayatoma City. So it's down towards the bottom right hand of the map. Shakuni Island. Yep, I know, I got you.
I have the words.
Alright, so Rivers Run, you are a... let's see what they call...
I'll find it.
Son of a bee. Alright, well.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, Shikuni Island. There it is.
Yep. And you're in Rivers Run, which is just to the west. I mean, yeah, east, not the west. It's west of Rivers Run is Idleguard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you are... you own a lot of land in the area, and you're looking to find more trade routes and maybe pay off some council people to lean off some tariffs and to allow more trade for you and your
Okay.
clan. And we've got Ramo. You are on the other side of this page.
I'm on Court Jester.
You are John Parm. Wait, didn't I use that one? Sorry, you're Timmy Dykstra.
One more time.
Timmy Dykstra. And you are from Idleguard. And you are a high-ranking official. And you are looking to check out the Dominion forces and maybe bring some more guardsmen back to your homestead, as you deal mainly in making weapons for the Dominion. So a lot of their swords, shields, and knives that matter are things that what your main export for the Dominion is. And you oversee that. Okay. I got that. I'll find it later. Okay. So while Soulstar is reading, the feast begins upstairs.
So Braun's the only one from a separate continent, looks like. Okay.
More or less, yeah.
Do.
And then we've got, all right, Lila, go ahead and make a perception roll for me.
Sure, let me minimize map perception because I'm so great at perception. I have a total
That's fine.
+2.
As long as you roll your dice, it's all good.
A very plain 10.
Okay. As you're walking through the crowd upstairs, you purposely get bumped into by a waitress. She nods, like, "Oh, you must be Lila. I'm Bethany, by the way. Nice to meet you." She nods and then goes back in through the crowd with her plate of drinks.
Great. Well, at least I know where she's at.
Exactly the point. All right. As more people start ushering people to different tables, you're each given a large rolled up napkin with like utensils inside and a little booklet that's got the Dominion insignia on the front of it.
I'm assuming this is like a menu or something for us to choose from, or
You could open it,
I will sit down and open it.
and it is exactly that. It is a menu, embroidered in gold foil and ink.
So fancy.
Yeah.
Romo will also sit down, open the menu, peruse, and then just close the menu and set it off to the side.
Justin, you have a blinding light behind you. I don't know what it is.
It's not behind me, it's in front of me. It's
the sun.
my window because of the sun.
The day star.
It is the day star.
All right. So a bunch of waitstaff start going around and bringing out food and getting lists of drinks and things like that. There's all large, long table of different food set out. Each in the menu, you can see the pricings for each of the things that are set out by the plate. And Asha Vas comes out. It's like, royalty of the Dominion. Welcome, welcome. I will be your captain for this voyage, just to let you all know. I don't allow a good time not to be had. She takes a drink, sits down. Ha! I kid. But we are going to stop by Avalon. A little detour, just so you're all aware. We'll be letting off some crew and letting on some more people headed to Aethon's Perch. Now, you're all aware of the rules on the ship, so I won't have to repeat myself. We've all have guards here that are well equipped to deal with just about anything. And of course, if you see something, please say something. It is vital to everybody's security that we all keep an eye out for each other. Now, I will bid you a farewell evening. Please enjoy the voyage, the food, the regalia. Which dips out as a violinist walks in, and then we've got excuse me, a cellist in the corner playing just casual 2-string music while everybody starts diving into the foods.
Fun times.
Not so much fun.
Yeah. Lila will just go ahead and just order regular whatever seems decent on the menu. I realize you mentioned that it's all gold leaf, but I don't know like all the items, but just what would be expected.
Yeah. What do you think she would like to eat?
Well, we're on a ship, so usually fare is not, 5-star restaurant quality, but just whatever meat and potatoes dish was probably being served as like the centerpiece of, probably not filet mignon, but something to that
You're around a
level.
lot of rich people on a cruise ship for the most part. So
Yeah. So something to that extent, and then
yeah, you would have some
what
fancy food.
and
That's what I'm
then one of the odd things that would be is if any of the parties sitting at the table, is she would not be ordering tea to look the part. She would very much be ordering wine to play along. Probably sipping like a droplet at a time, but at least keeping up appearances of like, I don't like this, but I'm doing this because I have to. And obviously not wanting to get drunk in enemy territory.
Right.
Braun would be doing almost the exact opposite. If there wasn't Flamin' Young, he would be complaining. Hoity-toity attitude, grabbing a bottle or two of fine liquor, big rack of whatever meat was available, kind of making a pompous ass out of himself, and then tucking his napkin into his collar, and just digging in like kind of an uncultured congressman that's very used to being pampered and people ignoring his pomposity, and not trying to socialize or anything. Most of these people are beneath me. I'm just here for the food and to suffer through this heinous voyage of 4.5-star only meals.
Guy
Romo's
sitting next to
going
you. Go ahead, go.
Sorry. Romo's gonna primarily just remain silent with this look on his face like he is here for business, strictly business, and just kind of survey the area of who is around. Probably drinking just some water, because again, he in his mind is like, okay, my cover is I'm here for business. Going to keep it that way.
I'll have a problem for this.
All right. So as Braun's gorging and like being a bit of a mess, person sitting next to him is like prim and fancy. It's not really, behaving the way you are. It's not like someone of your stature to do.
I'm on vacation until we get to the meetings. I'm just here to have a good time and suffer through this voyage.
Yes, but could you try not to fling your food around the table? It's a bit much. I'd hate to have to call the guards.
I'll do my best. My apologies.
Thank you very much. It is appreciated. And what was your name by chance? Where do you hail from?
I'm Daryl Bourne. I'm a congressman from Halcyon City. I deal with transport, and frankly, I am
So you're used to
sick
traveling
to
around
death
quite
of
a
the
bit.
sea. Yes, and I'm sick to death of these boring sea voyages. I'm trying to make the best of it and make time pass quickly.
Oh, I get you. Well, no excuse to be an animal at the table. Remember? Keep your elbows off the tables, hats off, and pinkies out. That's a good man. And they turn around and they start talking to another person.
It's just good timing, really. Yeah, I'm gonna act, as dwarfish as I am, but still
Yeah.
higher crust, spoiled
There's a
dwarf.
reason you all had to read the etiquette book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but dwarves don't give a fuck about etiquette mostly. They have their own etiquette.
Some do, some don't. But you can mark off one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm certainly drawing some attention for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to act as the stereotype that I
get you. I get you.
Yeah.
And just as everybody's finishing up, the main doors open, and you can see that there are various deck games set up, as far as like blackjack and gambling games, and what's the curling or whatever, or Whatever.
Curling's with ice and rock.
Yeah. What's the other one or like it's sort of like that, but
Shuffleboard?
without the
Like shuffleboard.
Yeah, shuffleboard. Sorry,
Okay,
couldn't
it's all
remember the
good.
name of it.
I thought you were talking about craps. I'm like, what?
We got the various different games. There's also a massive like pool area in the center of the deck where people can chill out.
Damn.
It's a
Converted this sucker.
yeah. And basically that's where her main cannon on the deck was located. So now it's a pool because they had to remove it. All right. As that goes on, say it's only a couple hours, so Soulstar's still reading. But we're gonna, there's nothing really more interesting going on for the day, so we're just gonna skip some time till we get to Avalon. As we approach Avalon, you hear the bell ringing. As you approach the docks, ship slows. You hear a lot more. You see a lot more people scurrying around and bags and all sorts of luggage, all lined up to head off. As people are onboarding, there's offboarding, and there is our main target, Carnathan Du Bois, steps onto the deck. He's wearing a nice long, sort of like bedazzled cloak. It's got like all kinds of rhinestones, and again, it's just the same description as last time. But it's gold lined, silver rhinestones, red cloak. He's got many various flashy rings, very gaudy, and he's got case chained to his wrist. He sort of shuffles and maneuvers through the crowd and heads off to the room. Let's see.
I'll locate the tall elf and the kitchen staff, wait staff. And
Bethany.
as a guise of complaining that my filet mignon was not rare enough, ask her to provide me with a decent heft butcher knife or cleaver.
Okay.
Preferably with a sheath, something I could probably hide in the back of my robe or something. Just in case Soulstar's not too smooth with getting into that case. Maybe we'll just take the whole thing.
As you're
Hand and all.
talking to her, Carnathan goes up to the bar, sets the case down, and calls for the bartender. Bethany looks at you. It's like, I can't give you any weapons. It's not a game. He ends up injured. Everything gets under suspicion. Dominion weeds people out.
Fair enough. Just landing for potential contingencies.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
try to plan
I will
without
huff
the
and
murder.
puff about how my filet mignon needs to be more rare next time as I walk away.
As is your right, sir.
Yeah.
Carnathan is still sitting at the bar, drinking. Bethany moves off to take your plate away back into the kitchen area. You do see Delroy Hendry with his guardsmen sort of line up out of the kitchen and onto the decks and start heading to their appointed stationed areas, overlooking the crowds.
Okay.
see a figure sit right next to Carnathan.
I'm locking in on that.
Okay. Roll a perception check, see if you can overhear anything that they say.
My perception is pretty low, and it's 5 plus 1, I guess.
All right, so you don't hear a thing what they say, but you do see their motions.
Mm-hmm.
And Carnathan flicks the guy on the arm and raises his hands, even though one's still chained up. And the other guy gets up and spits on the ground and turns around and walks out of the room.
I definitely take note of that guy's description and where he's heading.
Yeah. It's a man in a brown suit with black pinstripes, the top hat. He was tiefling with a very wide curly mustache. And that's all you picked up at.
Mm. I still haven't seen Soulstar come out of his room, right?
Not yet, no. He had, yeah, it's only been about 2.5 hours, so. Alright. Carnathan gets up and with his drink in one hand, case in the other, and just walks out to the deck and just stands near the edge, just looking over the sea, contemplating things.
Can I see either Lila or Ramo at this point?
I don't know where they're at. Where are they?
Are
Well,
either of you guys
Soulstar.
kind of still in the bar dining area?
I think after finishing eating, Lila would be just kind of lounging on the deck with like a wine glass and maybe reading some type of book. Guessing that she probably could procure something that was of the fashion of what everyone's reading right now, and kind of just keeping an ear out of what's going on the deck. So she probably wouldn't have been at the bar when all of that happened.
Yeah. You'd
Romer,
recognize Carnathan, though, if he came out.
Romo will probably be around, probably not talking to anyone, just kind of surveying the area. Very much kind of in that prim proper, like, I'm here to do a job.
I got
That's
you.
all I'm here for.
Were you with us when we saved Carnathan from that assassination?
No, you didn't save him. You saved the lax
Oh, the-
level
Right,
president. Carnathan is just one of the dignitaries that was staying there.
right. Was Rama with us already by then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd recognize him too. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of wander towards the gaming room and see if that gentleman in the top hat, the tiefling, is in there.
And he's out on the deck by the rail looking across the seas.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought that was Carnathan. I thought that's where he went.
Yeah, oh, sorry, you're looking through the tiefling.
The
my
mystery
bad.
guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Go. You can head on in there, follow his footsteps.
Yeah. I'll buy some chips and try to sit down at whatever gaming table he might be at.
He's playing some blackjack. It's just him and the dealer at the table.
Room for one more at this game?
I suppose so.
Oh, sit down and stack my chips. This should do me for a few hands. Daryl Bourne, out of Halcyon. Nice to meet you.
Is it? Carnathan. I won't give you my last name, because you don't deserve to know.
This is Carnathan?
Oh, sorry. It's my bad. I keep on getting them mixed up.
It's all good. Or is this fucker pretending to be Carnathan? Because that would be a trip. I'm going to rat this motherfucker out if that's the case. Imposter!
Yeah.
How dare you?
Name's Trevor. Trevor Cully. And what brings you onto this ship? This dealer deals out 2 cards to each.
I'll check my cards and I say, well, I do a lot of this when I'm not working with finances and transportation for Halcyon City. I'm a congressman in that area.
Sounds boring as fuck.
Generally, yes. Yes, it is. Sometimes these cruises can be a bit amusing to kill the time, but really just waiting to get down to business.
Oh, well. Flips through his 2 cards, sits down, throws a couple more chips in the pile. Alright, I'll raise you, but if you like to do business and have a good time, I may have some things for you. Flicks over a business card on the table towards you.
Okay. I'll pick up the card with some interest.
I deal in a variety of sages and elixirs.
I have been known to dabble with elixirs. I'm a bit of a, sommelier.
Oh no, you do smell. That's for sure.
Oh. Okay.
All in good fun. All in good fun. I know. Some of the beverages here are a bit strong, even for my liking.
I have never found a beverage too strong for myself. Part of that dwarvish heritage, I believe.
All right. Now I'll roll 2. Do I have a 12? Yeah, go ahead and roll a 12-sided die, or 2 12-sided die.
Okay. We got a 5 and another 5.
All right, so you got a pair of 5s.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna hit.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll another die.
Okay. That's a 10, so I guess I'm up to 20. And I will stand pat and double my bet.
Alrighty.
Braun actually knows blackjack a little bit.
Okay. Flip through his cards and matches. Alright, well. Game's afoot. He puts down his 2 cards. He's got a Jack and a 10.
So we're both sitting at 20. What's the dealer showing?
She giggles and drops 10 and an ace.
Shit. Blackjack.
Takes the money, cards, deals it up. Ugh, you see that scoundrel with the case back there that I ran into? I saw you when I walked into the bar, but that asshole, he's treasury. He did some nasty shit for the Dominion way back in the day. Oh, I used to grow up in a place, and it's where their vault stands now. But they torched that whole area just to build a vault and make it into a little, resort town as well. It's,
Well,
I mean, I have no real ill will against many of the Dominion forces. They do good business, and I sell quite a lot to them, especially their soldiers, those desperate fools. But one thing I cannot abide is the savagery in which that bastard did things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not about pissing off the locals when you're trying to establish a dominion. It's generally bad business.
Yeah. Well,
not the first time I've heard a story.
But should have contained myself, but it's hard to when you meet, like the face of evil.
Yeah. I hear you. I'm gonna signal a waiter to come get us a drink. Let me get you a drink and order kind of a high-end dwarvish ale and a shot of whiskey for each of us, and set up for the next hand.
So, Bots von Guter is pretty good.
They have a good supply. I made sure to bring on a few cases of my own stuff as well.
Though it can deal with a little topping off. He pops out a little flask and pours some into his a little something into his glass. And, would you like to partake?
I'll slip my shot glass over towards him after I empty it.
All right.
What do we have here?
It's just calling it Everclear. Looks like water, has no smell. It gets you fucked up fast.
Oh yeah, I am familiar.
Also, it's pretty decent if you ever need to, need some fire starter.
Yeah, that indeed. And I'll give it a smell before I drink it, like I'm taking a. Is it just straight moonshine, or does it smell potiony?
You do get a bit of a citrus hint to it.
Okay.
But I will warn you, don't smoke a cigarette near it.
Yeah.
Fumes.
I'm going to go ahead and put it to my lips, but I'm going to try to pour as much of it into my beard as I can to not imbibe necessarily what he's offering from his flask. And, oh shit, that does have a little burn to it. I'll kind of wring my beard down.
Sleight of mouth.
Yeah, sleight of mouth. Can I get it? If I get a 20, it just goes straight through the beard and right down my shirt, not a drop.
We'll see.
Stone. That's an 11 plus sleight of mouth. I think it would probably be about a 2, like sleight of hand.
Do you have a +2 for sleight of hand?
Yeah, I got sausage fingers. Not real good. Let me double check that real quick.
I think his skills. Sleight of hand is a negative. No, it's a +2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, surprisingly, even with sausage fingers, my sausage fingers are a little greasy. They're slippery.
You've been taking lessons from Soulstar.
I don't think it's enough.
I would never admit that.
All right, so he watches you slam.
Yeah,
he watches you slam it back and laughs. You like it, huh? You got a little something on your chin. You might want to hand him a napkin. It's got his initials. Yeah, it's a white napkin. It's got his initials on it.
I go to hand it back.
Yeah, go ahead and keep it.
Yeah, and I tuck that away.
I got a whole bunch of them.
I'll sit down my take for the next hand and
pop out of this while you two enjoy your games and drinking. Gonna go
Yeah.
back to Carnathan on the deck, and Lila, go ahead and make a perception roll for me. See if you can see him out
if I
there.
can do better than last time.
You're,
Nope, it's the same.
All right.
It's just a 10.
All right. You see him, but you really can't make out what he's doing. There's too many people crossing back and forth. And what were you saying, Ramo? What were you doing?
I'm keeping an eye on him as well.
All right, go ahead
I
and make a
also rolled
perception
a 10
check.
on my perception.
All right, so yeah, you know the general area's up, but you can't get a good, clear look at him.
Yeah.
And a couple hours pass, and Soulstar is out of his room reading
Just a
his book.
quick reminder, where did we previously run into him? Or
Avalon.
his-
He was the guy that Soulstar was trying to cuck.
I'm trying to
Wasn't
think
it?
of which time at
And
Avalon.
the last time you guys were there, where you
Okay.
saved the president and
Oh,
that.
the frog president?
and Rama and Braun did a little steam together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
that
like
one.
everywhere we go.
Yeah,
That's,
because
that's
he
not-
had it. He had a key around his neck to get into a safe, and then Soulstar found out that they have 3 keys to open that safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that time.
Okay.
The most recent time you were there.
Yeah, and then we went to go rescue Edric after that.
Yep.
I remember now.
Already. Where the fuck was I?
What could you say that I learned from reading the book?
Basically how to generally,
Insight.
like, you can, like, basic etiquette. It's like food, like, don't, like, wear hats indoors, don't elbows on tables, don't talk disrespectful with your elders, carry yourself in a respectable way, blah, blah, blah. Such that kind of bullshit.
All right.
Princess Diaries montage.
Well, I guess I'd go find wherever the action is, wherever my people are.
Alright.
See if they found anything worth
Alright, so-
investigating.
Sorry, so your natural instinct is to head to the bar, because that's usually where the group is at. So you head there. You do see Braun and some gentleman in a brown suit playing card games, exchanging different drinks, and talking all things barbiturates for the most part. You don't spot Ramo or Lila.
Well, since I'm at the
At the
bar,
moment.
I don't want to blow Braun's cover. What about Bethany? Is she anywhere nearby?
You see her in the kitchen getting some plates, and she makes her way to the bar kitchen area, where she nods and stops. Is there something I can do for you?
Why don't you go ahead and hand off those plates and maybe come back? Got an issue with the bill. That
Gotcha.
yes, thank you.
I'll be right back, sir. She turns and goes to deliver off the dishes and drinks. Quick minute, she comes back. She folds up a towel in her hands, gets out a little notebook and a pen. What seems to be the main issue with the bill, sir?
Well, the issue is something I wanted to ask you. If you knew if there was any issues on board.
No known issues so far. Just a mild reaction to a local dish that came aboard and seems to be fine. The main soup of the day is kind of on a walkabout. We still haven't figured out what's going on with it. Might be a chowder, might be a bisque.
Now, sweetie, I've been reading this book on etiquette, and I realize that it's real bad form to ask you to do something that's not really in your job description. But let's just say that I'm taking a stroll through the kitchen, and perhaps somebody had left a butcher's knife just laying out, and I happen to walk by, pick it up without anybody seeing. Is this something that you could arrange?
Again, I am not going to put myself in jeopardy like that.
Great
There'd
minds
have
think
to
alike,
be
motherfucker.
good. There's. She sort of looks at. She's like, she knows what you're thinking about. She's like, if anything happens to any of our dishes, like, a lot of bad things could happen, and I don't think it's
table
worth
service
the risk.
immediately halts.
All right. Well, how long do you think it would take to saw through a femur with a butter knife? Or whatever the arm bones are. Whatever the fucking arm bones are.
No, stick with the feet.
Might as well start with one bone. We'll get to the other.
I don't know how hard you can cut, but
All right.
I would not do anything so drastic, especially without talking it over with our captain.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, we're all surrounded by great deals in food in this place, and it'd be a shame for some person to ruin it all. Yeah, contaminate the main
dishes.
Contaminate the main source.
I was really looking forward to taking somebody's hand, though. Really.
I think we all are, but we
But-
gotta be smart about things.
So, the soup of the day, this chowder, if you
Especially
will,
since
what would you
guard
say
chains were all alone.
What would you say? Does this chowder eat with the rest of the people or by himself?
So far, it seems to be a singular dish. A little gives hints of a wanting of fresh air, the fresh wind off the seas.
All right. What say you? Because I don't trust you to do this by yourself. Nothing against you. It's just I really like to do these things myself, and I don't think I'll be able to get into the kitchen and drop the poison at the right time. So people notice it. But
Why are you trying to kill this man? She leans in like closely. You really want to risk everybody?
he's got something we want. That's usually how we get it. I don't know any other way.
There are 40 guardsmen on the ship alone.
They don't know who poisoned them. Could be anybody. Could have been one of the guards.
Oh, goodness me.
Again, she looks around. She's like, I would talk to the captain about this. I would not go. I would not go this route.
Yeah. Go serve your other table. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah. Sure.
More
From-
drinks?
From where I can see him on the deck, like reading my book, does he still look very irritated at the railing or what have you? Just
he
looking.
looks like he just can't fit in and relax.
I'll hold on. Give me. I'll wave either Zach or Bethany over, and order
Bethany's
like
in the bar, so she's not gonna be.
She's down below deck.
which
Yeah.
whichever one might be walking, because I'm assuming there's some kind of staff member that's walking up around top deck as well, kind of
Yeah,
just
there's
like
others. There's
refilling
other
drinks and
Yeah,
stuff.
there's other people, but there's again, Delroy is with the guards. Zach is basically tidies rooms and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant
downstairs.
by hospitality. Okay.
Yeah.
And
But
Bethany
you
needs absolutely no help.
Well,
but just
when
wave
it comes
down
to,
at
like,
any other
blatant
server.
murder.
And from remembering what was like on the menu of like a pretty high priced wine, order or maybe a brandy, order him a bottle to just be delivered discreetly, like
Yeah, you can
not say who it's from.
Yeah, you flag down a waiter or a waitress, and you give the name off a wine.
Yeah, well,
off
it's
the
not
top of your
it's not
head.
even a name. It's like if we can get a bottle of such and such over to that gentleman over there, just don't mention where it came from, just so it looks
Absolutely,
tense,
absolutely.
and I don't need tenseness on this ship.
Wait. Ask him to poison it, too.
It's not one of our people, man.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not in.
absolutely not. We have so many other tools in our arsenal. Poison does not need to be one of them. Knives does not need to. We literally have slumber cups. Like, we were given them before the shit that we went on this trip. Like,
unless you think the 7 of you can like go up against, like 50. Opponents.
I'll just sink the ship in general.
I mean, that was the strategy to deal with 50 of them, yeah.
But that's
No
besides the
witnesses.
point. Yeah, we
There's
have
the guards,
we
and
have
then there's
so
the
much in our
Navy.
arsenal that there's so much in our arsenal that it's like we get in there, we get the things in the case, we leave the case attached, and we just go on our merry fucking way.
Yeah. And Case has got a lock on it, and I think he got something not that long ago.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe some tool sets, some cool stuff. I don't know.
Poison. And
Poison.
and limb cutting.
We always have poison with us. We have the pork bean.
Yep.
If that doesn't poison you, I don't know what will.
Yeah. And I'll slip some into this dude's drink if I need to. I'll frame his ass.
No, thank you.
Not
But
a bad idea.
Basically, all Tilly is wanting to do, is basically try and give him, like, there is somebody on this ship that's not necessarily on his side, but is like, dude,
A
you need to
fan.
chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, like, have
I get
someone
you.
deliver an unopened bottle, so it's
She
like,
does.
hasn't been tampered with,
Yeah.
nothing, just, here's a brandy glass, here's a
You-
bottle of brandy.
You
Have
see
fun.
the waitress come back with the bottle and hand it to him, and he looks a little confused and just sort of nods his head, and he's hands his glass back to her, and she's got the bottle, and she's sort of looking around and looks over in your general direction and
Just
looks
reading my
away,
book.
and he just wanders off towards the pool, just sits down in the lawn chair, just unraveling the top part so I can pop open the bottle.
Oh, so he took the bottle but not the glass? Is that what I understood?
Now he had a glass in his hand already.
Oh,
So
okay.
like he gave that glass back to her. I didn't know you'd
Okay.
bring in a bottle and a glass.
I mean, I figured, since he probably was just drinking wine before.
Anyway, so he's opening it up, pops it open, and fizzes over the top, and a couple people come by, and he takes a few glasses, starts pouring everybody some wine, and they, thank him, and nods his head, and some people point at the case, and he just puts up his hand. It's like, If you want to, and then yeah, they leave, and he's just sitting there by himself, little better in spirits. You can almost see a smile on his face.
Good. I have done my duty. That's it. I'm not a schmoozer. Trying to diffuse at least a little bit of the situation, because I have a -1 to deception. But I have a +6 to survival.
Okay.
It's not gonna do me diddly here.
Yeah.
Until the boat's
But
in.
yeah, it's just one of those, like, not so much keeping an eye out on him, but more just keeping an ear. Obviously, if there's sound of scuffle happening or something to get people getting irritated, try and pay attention. But for the most part, I'm not like trying to eavesdrop on his conversation, more just trying to
I get you.
gauge the
Yep, gotcha.
vibe of the deck
Yep.
with my low rolls.
Yep, I understand that. And then we've got. Yeah, okay. So the sun starts to set. It's about magic hour, just about 6 p.m. Everybody on the deck's sort of clearing out. It's a lot calmer. Nice cool breezes blowing across the decks. And back at Braun and his new friend.
Yeah, I've been slowly liquoring him up and loosening his lips.
And
I'll be right back.
yeah, your both of your chip stacks are very low, as the dealer has been winning quite a bit.
The house always wins.
Yeah, and I'm willing to dump if I need to. That's fine. I'm just kind of trying to pump this guy for information and maybe set him up to kind of make another scene.
Then role play it. Let's role play it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need to tell me what you want to do, just role play it.
Well, I'm trying. I'm not good at that shit.
What are you trying to find out?
I'm more interested in. I'm going to make conversation with him about his elixirs and his druggist connections, and what he can offer me for potentially opening up a small franchise in Halcyon City, or beginning some trade and transport stuff. I could help him move things into the city, that kind of stuff.
Seems very tempting. I like that a lot. Of course, I don't really care much for the Corvus Queen. She's my one big rival of the trade. Her and those goddamn shadow market leaders and their ilk. As soon as the Dominion can weed them out and extinguish their life, it'd be the better for all of us. Never trust a pirate or a witch, in my nature. But yes, business opportunities, Halcyon. That's very nice. I've got a wide range of ales from throughout the Isle, and a couple from the north, in the Kingdom Reigns. I know currently, right now, they've got a bit of a skirmish going on, but I can still manage to get some ships here with quite a load of various ales from the north.
I'd be very interested in sampling some of those. I've tried a few over the years, but yeah, had never developed a palate for them. Hard to get a supply enough to keep up the habit.
Understandable. Now, when it talks about how much are you looking to get regularly, and how much are you willing to shell out for it?
Well, like you said, currently the Corvus Queen kind of holds court in that area. Our import right now can be slow, as we have to be subtle, but if the Dominion does crack down on her a bit more, perhaps a supply ship every month or two. might be something we could discuss.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan, of course. Until I get a little bit more things on paper and see a little effort, I'll be more leeway with my pricing.
Okay.
But if all is up and up, I could give you quite a deal. Maybe even
Excellent.
share in the profits.
Oh, yes. There would be some sharing. Well, this has been quite interesting. I appreciate your time, and I'm sure this dealer appreciates our coin.
Oh, I'm
But,
sure I never win as it is, so it's
Yeah,
not in gambling. I always win in business, though.
excellent. So I've got this guy's handkerchief and business card. I've kind of got a good read on him. I'll try to run into him a few more times throughout the journey. Maybe bring a fancy bottle of liquor from an area.
Don't skip too far ahead.
Yeah.
You're
But I'm just going to kind of let it peter out from there. I'll play out the
Alright,
last of my coins.
hands you one last drink before he shuffles off. Salud, my new friends.
Was this one poured from his flask or from the staff?
It's just house whiskey.
Okay. I will definitely shoot that with him. With clink glasses.
He almost falls back to the ground, but balances and catches himself on a chair and makes his way through the room. He crosses and heads towards the laboratories.
I'll finish out my coins and with mild frustration at losing, work my way up to the deck and just get some fresh air.
Okay. And let's see. And Carnathan gets out from the pool area and just sort of makes his way back down to the bar. He sets down the empty bottle and then turns and heads into the laboratory sections as well.
Okay.
Who is he unsupervised in there with?
No, he's heading back to his cabin.
Oh no, I thought he was going to the
Bathrooms.
bathroom.
Laboratory
Oh,
bathroom.
They're both
Oh.
going to the same bathroom.
Well,
I mean,
bathroom area. There's different stalls.
Well, yeah.
I could go introduce myself because I'm still in the bar, but I don't know if I want to blow my cover that early. No, I'll wait and see what he does when he gets out of the bathroom.
Okay. And you see a couple guards exit the bathroom. And a couple minutes pass.
Yeah.
You see Carnathan sort of staggering out of the bathroom, holding the case in his hand, wobbling and falls back on his back. Blood just pours out of his mouth.
What the hell? I mean, I can't see it, but still. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm thinking. You had it. You had it right.
Soulstar, you're probably the only one that's witnessing this.
Soulstar is the only one witnessing this, as far as I can tell.
I'm not
Yeah,
not
'cause-
getting up from the bar pretending like I give a shit. I'm still got my drink, and I'm like, oh, someone should help that man.
It takes a minute before people come rushing in to check. You see the guards, they block off the entryway and they start closing all the doors.
Oh,
So Lila and Ramo, if they're still out on the decks,
Yep.
you're not in the room.
So's Braun.
Well, you're in the room because you're at the thing. You're not on the deck.
No, I said I went up to the deck for air.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's just Soulstar and
it's just
the guards.
Soulstar in
It's
there.
just Soul.
It's just Soulstar.
Does anybody have a cleaver?
Yeah. Said we're cleaver boys in a few more times.
Oh fuck.
Look, that could have been us, but no. You guys had
It's not
to
for
kill
you.
him. And look, now he's killed, and we didn't get to do it.
He's not dead yet. You don't know that.
Again, yeah. And
We know that case is empty.
are you guys using your little sending stones or?
Yeah.
I'll let everybody know. He's a sentence stone. Like, our dude just went down.
What?
Oh god.
Let me go try and get a closer look.
All right, go ahead and make just a quick. As you look around the room, you don't see any you don't see Bethany, you don't see Delroy, and you don't. Well, you haven't even met Zach yet, but you don't see them either. So, all foreign faces. They're all looking at everybody else in the room. The guards sort of get it. Everybody that's been in this room, stand up and against the wall. We'll be inquiring about you soon enough. We got to find out what's going on here. What happened? They go and they inspect the body, and one of the guards comes up and starts talking to one of the waiters. No, he just he went to the bathroom. He seemed like he had a little bit too much to drink, and then and he came out and just fell on the ground coughing up blood. I mean, I did see like a couple guards come out when a few minutes before he did. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I just work here, man. It's crazy. Fuck. Am I gonna lose my job?
After hearing Soulstar kind of give his warning that the I don't know, Blobster Bisque is fallen, whatever. I try to go into the bar area like I'm looking to get a drink.
The guards halt you out the door. Like, no one's in, no one's out.
Okay.
We got a bit of a situation going here. Please go about your business.
I got some bottles in my room I can get into, I suppose, and I head down towards the passenger deck or wherever our cabins are, and I head towards my cabin looking specifically for Trevor.
Okay. And just a couple moments.
Is that who you had witnessed going into the bathroom as well?
I didn't witness him do that. I guess I did, yeah. He headed to the restroom and then I cashed out. So yeah, I know he went towards the restroom, and I've kind of figured out that might have been where there was a confrontation or something. But I haven't seen the crime scene, so yeah.
Well, we don't know really anything.
Of the guards pulls out of his pocket a handkerchief with Trevor's initials on it. Just as he does that, Trevor comes out of one of the bathroom stalls, puts on his hat, and looks around, and the guards and everybody jump around him.
He done framed himself.
What's going on here? They wrestle him down to the ground. So they pick up his business cards. Oh, it looks like your initials are with the handkerchief. They do a whole spiel, trying to gather more information. Well, we're going to put you on the brig until we find out more. So they haul him off. All right. And I guess we'll take the body to the infirmary for now. I see two guards with a cot come down and pick up the body and head down to the infirmary. The rest of you stay here. We'll be with you shortly. We've just got to spend some time to figure out what's going on here. So please make yourselves available to any guards and any questioning ahead of time, and please not to leave this room. Thank you. Close the doors and.
Cool. I like almost immediately as like we're, I guess, kind of like released. I want to start drinking as much booze as I can.
There is
just straight up.
There is a halfling sitting right next to the bar, and he's like, "Here, drink up. This shit's crazy, right?"
Yeah, keep it coming as much as I can get. And basically, I want to get myself to the point where I puke, like full on puke on the bar. Yeah.
Roll a Constitution saving throw, and hope you fail.
Oh yeah, that's a 3.
3? All right. So you actually you see a glass on the table that Braun was playing at, and you familiar smell of his concoction. His concoction smell. You can see that there's about a glass with about a third full with his little pork mead. You guzzle that. Yeah, you guzzle that down, and as soon as like it, before you even like down it, you start vomiting.
Yeah, it's like Ipecac.
It sounds like Ipecac, let's be honest here.
And
great. And then I want to grab the attention of the closest guard and tell him I'm not feeling well. I need to go to the infirmary.
Well, hold on. And he gets a bucket. Stay here. And he goes off to the other room and exits out of the room. And Lila and everybody else, they see him, a guard come out. And then one of the guards is like, ugh. And they both go back inside. And Soulstar sees another guard come in. It's like, all right, Johnny here's going to take you to the infirmary. So get you all sorted. You're still, like everyone here, under suspicion. We can't leave you alone. As you look around, it's mostly just wait staff and some really poor and drunken dignitaries.
No, that's fine.
And guard grabs you by your shoulder and starts moving you down the hallway and down towards the stairway to the infirmary.
As slyly as I can, because I know he's right there, but just let everybody else know that making my way to the infirmary, try and grab the case.
Do a sleight of hand so you can pull out your sending stone to communicate.
Sleight of mouth?
Yeah, pretend you're puking in that bucket. Puke into that ice bucket and just, we're going to the river. Okay, get the case.
Does it seem like on the deck that there's like any concern yet showing on staff?
You see some people looking over there and people shrugging and then just sort of going back to their business. And
I've reached my cabin by now and used the sending stone to tell you guys that something's going on in the bar. The bar is closed. Soulstar's in there.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We're almost gonna
he might have done some fuckery.
We're almost gonna make his way over to where Lila is at. Good evening, madam. Moment of your time.
I don't have anything better to do with it, sure.
do you have an idea of what's going on? There seems to be quite the commotion.
I do not. I'm curious myself of what's going on below decks, but I'm pretty sure we will be barred as soon as we try to go down there.
That's unusual.
Mm-hmm.
And as Braun exits his cabin, he meets Zach Sando.
Well, first, I have made sure to stash the handkerchief and business card from Trevor into my bag of holding that's in my room. And I've grabbed
The handy haversack.
Yeah, my handy haversack. And I've grabbed a bottle of somewhat fancy kind of foreign booze, just in case I run into my friend Trevor, so I can share another drink with him of something he hasn't tried. And I'm just kind of playing dumb. So I step out of my room.
And Zach Sando. Oh, you're. Oh, I can tell you're one of them. Zach,
What the fuck is going on?
somebody killed that fucking dignitary, the treasury, the Dominion. We don't know what's going on. I haven't talked to anybody. I can't reach anybody. I can't talk to Delroy. I can't talk to Asha, and I can't find fucking Bethany. It's all fucked.
Keep yourself out of suspicion and out of the way.
Yeah.
You can communicate with me and my people through me if you need to.
There's a back way in through the kitchen to the bar. He does 3 taps on a wall and then pushes in a little doorway. Secret door. This should take you right to the kitchen. Just go through the path, take the ladder up. There'll be a little hatch. Just be careful. It's near the grease trap. You might slip. So.
Shit. Now I have to do this. Yeah, I'll slip into the secret door and close it behind me and get on the sending stone. We've used these sending stones. Does it project sound?
Breaker.
Yeah, does fucking Soulfly have, sorry, Soulfly.
Soulfly!
Does Soulstar have a fucking radio in his pocket that the guards are gonna hear, or is it more like a projection into your mind, kind of psychic communication?
I mean, the spell sending is psychic communication.
Yeah.
The stones, that's up to the DM.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say less than speaker and more a conduit for telepathic communication.
Okay. So I know I can use this without it projecting out of Soulstar's barf bucket or pocket, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So
they're the same thing.
I'm going to relay that information to everyone, that Big Kahuna's down. Case is potentially compromised, but still seems to be on him. I guess I wouldn't know that part.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm the sending stone.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm in a secret passage that leads to the kitchen. I can get into the kitchen if we think I need to investigate, but I can also just wander around pretending to be a drunk passenger and stay out of the fucking way. But I'm in a secret passage. I tell them kind of where it is and how they can get to it from either end. And I'm awaiting suggestions on what the fuck is going on and what I should do.
On the deck, do we see anybody that would be considered to be Delroy, the Furbog male, or is he down with Soulstar?
They are.
Or not nowhere to be seen?
From where you're at, you don't see them. If you can definitely go on a lookabout and see if you can track them down.
Yeah, I guess if
Or at least
I don't
ask
see
a guard
them on the
about
deck,
where their commanding officer might be.
I don't want to necessarily draw Well, I mean, either way, I'm gonna draw suspicion, but I feel like that would be more direct. I think what
Well, there's
Lila
ways you
will
can
do.
ask, especially if you're concerned about the commotion going on.
Yeah. It's more
Use
the
that Karen power.
it's more the suspicion with this many eyes. I think what she'll do is go below decks like she's going to her room, so not towards the bar or the kitchen or anything like that. And if she comes across like a regular just guard, kind of bring up to the concern like
Yeah,
what's
right now they're
like
stationed out at all entrances and exits. So
yeah, so basically like do the Karen thing, but not in a public setting, more like cornering one guard, questioning him in the sense of like, what's going on? What is this commotion all about? And
Why can't I refill my drink?
why can't I speak to your manager? Tell Roy. Like, where is he? I've been looking for him.
Ma'am, please calm down, calm down. There's been an incident, there's a fatality on ship. We're just trying to keep things under wraps. Our commanding officers are down in the infirmary trying to get more information and keeping watch of a possible
Do you know who I am?
No, ma'am, but you seem to be somebody of great importance. So we'll keep this brief. You can enter your rooms and everywhere you need to be except for the main kitchen bar area. That is under lockdown. And no one in or out. We have a lot of potential suspects in that room. And of course, we also have the leading suspect in...
Can I turn away from this guy, really angry, trip and fall to the point I get a bloody nose, so that way I have to go to the infirmary? Please.
That's a big deception.
I know! That is... And I have a negative to deception!
Oh no!
Why don't you just take a shot of Bronx Will? Down the hatch and you'll be with me in that time.
You know what? Because the die has been very angry at me, I'm gonna try and do this on D&D Beyond and see what happens. So
Okay.
That's 14! That's not too bad! For
All right.
-1.
Okay. So you, as soon as you turn around, you have that thought and you sort of trip over your own feet and hit the deck. There's right near where you land, there's a little satchel of condiments, and one looks like ketchup.
Great. Sure, I will take that to my advantage. Even if it's I got something in my eye!
Hey, you just put it on your face like it's blood. And you're holding your face, you're holding your nose, and you get up. And the guard's like, "Oh, ma'am! Oh, sorry! Oh, damn!" And he waves over another guard. Terry, take her down to the infirmary. Make sure she's okay.
I will gladly accept the help. Get your hands off me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And he sort of has a hand hovering over your shoulder and sort of like miming and guiding you to the infirmary.
Cool. Cool.
Rama is going to stay on the deck, but very much be keeping an eye on the doors into the bar. Just keeping an eye out of who's
Go ahead
entering.
and make a perception roll for me.
You got it. Actually, what would I use? 5.
5, all right. Nothing's to be amiss. Yeah. Okay, and we're back with Soulstar as he enters into the infirmary. As he enters, you can clearly see that Carnathan is laid out on the examining bed. They've already undressed him, and they're prodding him with medical utensils, with his hand, he's still chained to his case. His arm is just sort of resting, and the case is sitting on a stool beside it. Entrance into the infirmary, there is one guard standing right in the middle of the entry and exit way. There's only one way in, one way out to the infirmary.
You have the ring of invisibility, right?
Yes, he does.
I got lots of tools, including poison.
Rum's
The
got
guard
the wand
sits you
of magic
down
detection.
and all right, well, he hands you like a plastic or like a paper bag, flings it open. If you're gonna spew into this. Doctor or medical person will be with you shortly. Turns around and leaves. And the guardsman at the entryway opens the door, looks dead right at you, and then sort of exits with the door still staring at you as he closes it. And then he turns and faces down the hall. You can see that there is a nurse going through the medical examination process on Carnathan.
So, included in this infirmary, how many people are here? So there's me, there's the guard, there's the nurse, and then how many other people operating this body?
The doctor is there, so we've got a doctor, we've got a nurse, we've got what's his name? Delroy and his commanding officer. And yeah, so there's 4 people. Four other people in the room, including not including yourself. One dead and 5 living in the room, including you.
Cool. Gotcha. Delroy, Doc, and the nurse. Alright. Alright.
And you can see that Delroy and his commanding officer are in deep discussion as they're sort of talking and sort of pacing around each other, spitballing ideas and what to do and what they should be doing next.
I got an idea.
Oh, God.
Just real quick, yeah. Can I make a deception check and pretend like what I have going on is incredibly urgent? Like I'm screaming in pain, like I'm going to die any second. The guy in the other room is already dead. Help me out. Come in here. Help me. I'm hurting. Stop it. Stop the pain.
All right, go ahead and make a deception roll.
All right. See that? That's a 21.
Alrighty. You start wailing, and the doctor looks over. He's like, "Who's this?" The nurse comes running over. "Oh my dear, what is going on?" Oh, she smells like the vomit on you. Oh, my.
Bring the doctor closer. Bring the doctor closer. I need both of you here. I need you both to examine this thing. And I'll lift up my shirt and point at like an abstract area. Just like, come, take a closer look at this. It's giving me this intense pain.
Is this related? This might be related to this man's death. And he gets up and walks over.
Once they're in range, I want to.
Yeah, they're right next to you, about ready to reach and like lift open your shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap the slumber clutch on both of them. Just one on each of their wrists.
Alrighty. So they fall and topple over, and with that commotion, the 2 guards in the room do turn around. They see the nurse and the doctor falling down, and the main commanding officer brandishes his sword and points it at you. Walks. "Who are you? You the one responsible for the murder? What have you done with these two people here?
I didn't do anything with them. They were just they fell asleep. I'm still hurting over here. Here, come take a look at this. I need help.
He uses his foot and lifts to kick at the chains. These are new. They've never worn them before. Where'd you get these?
Well, those aren't mine. I was searched before I got on here, like everybody else.
My handcuffs have fuzzy bracelets.
Intimidation.
I don't know what kind of kink shit they're into. The body is all handcuffed and shit.
Obviously, the nurse and the doctor had some kind of kink thing going.
Go ahead and roll another deception check.
Jesus Christ.
And then I want to kind of like make eyes with what's his name, Delroy. Be like, come fucking help the situation. I rolled
Again, they were warned that they can't really do anything.
23.
Up to a point.
But there's only 2 guards in here. We could take them out.
He's one of the guards.
And there's a guard
So we
outside.
just need to take out.
And there's like 50 other guards outside on the ship.
Be quiet. Don't be quiet.
He's so quiet.
You still got like another week and a half on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have to either kill this man or wipe his memory.
I mean, deception of 23, so there's that at least.
Cause a scandal about the nurse and the doctor's kink shaming.
Well, they rolled low, so
Look,
they.
you're not letting me cook.
It's strange to be doing this in the middle of a murder investigation. I don't like it. And I don't trust you or these two on the ground. He knocks on the door, and the guard enters. It's like, I'm leaving the room. You stay here. Something foul's afoot. I think maybe people are drugged and acting crazy. I'm not sure.
Wait, you think I was drugged?
No, I think these two were, and they got kinky, and I don't know. Things aren't making sense. That's why I'm leaving to figure things out. You sit there. You sit there and you stay.
I need a doctor.
Yeah, well, he's a little knocked out right now. He's the only doctor we got. I gotta go back to the scene and make sure there isn't traces of some sort of stimulant that can make people just go out of their flipping minds. This isn't right. This is weird.
You do good work there, guard. Keep it up. Keep up.
That's Commanding Officer Riker, sir. Sir.
You have a good
And
evening, Officer Winker.
He closes the door really loudly, and the other guard standing in the room just staring at you with his sword out.
I'm locked up in here just like anybody. What's going on with that guy? He's seen it real
Just
bad.
standing there. Just like, oh, not to engage. I'm not supposed to engage with you, sir. I'm just going to stand here
what's
till
your
the
name?
rest get back, and that's going to be my duty.
That was Officer Winker. What's your name?
Soldier number 4. I forbid my name when I joined the Navy.
Hey, well, you know, my father was a Navy man. I feel respected those boys. How long you posted down here? How much longer you got on this ship? It's like a week. Well, no, it seems like a really boring position. You know, guarding the fucking sick ones.
Aren't you sick? You're not saying the list seems so sick right now.
Because of all the drugs in here, they got me better. I took something when I got it. It made me better just now.
Shrugs, and he's still standing there with this.
Why, are you a
Hold the
doctor?
sword.
If you're a doctor, then you should come over here and check me out.
I'm no
Otherwise-
doctor. I am a member of the Dominion Empire, set to stand guard, a possible villain against said empire.
That's right. You're doing good work, by the way.
Thank you. I took my training seriously.
While we're here, do you wanna open your cabinets and try one of these random narcotics with me? Just go crazy, just have a little bit of fun while we're here.
Right, go ahead and roll for persuasion. It's gonna temptation roll. Oh, that's a 20. So
it's an 18.
18. All right, he rolled higher, so he's like, "No, sir, I'm a sober man, sober soldier." Yeah.
Nice.
Hoorah!
If you don't mind, I'm going through one of my crazy I'm hallucinating right now. So I'm just gonna go in the other room and talk for a little bit.
No, sir, you ain't going anywhere. And he points his blade right at it.
I'm just gonna step off to the side where you, just off in the corner where you can't see me, and I'm just gonna be talking to myself.
No, sir, no, you are not. And he points his blade right at you.
I can't just step off into the corner.
No, sir, you are a suspect in a murder.
But I'm still in the same room.
I get that, but we've looked below your feet. That shit just doesn't happen randomly.
Oh, agreed. This is super weird, which is why I need to go into one.
No, this is why you need to stay.
All right, I'm just gonna stand here and I'm gonna.
Don't make me restrain you, sir.
I'm gonna say words, but they're not to you. They're not about you. They're not anybody in the room, and they're certainly not anybody that's on the ship. I'm just gonna talk out loud. All right, so we got a little bit of a situation down here. We got some guard assholes who really aren't giving me any leeway, but dead body, confirmed case. We got body confirmed with the case in hand down here. Asking for backup in the infirmary. Over.
Feeling a little backed up. That's what you're muttering. Jesus. Oh, we're so fucked.
No, I'm feeling really good. We got a good spread. We got me here, you're doing your thing, and then Lila's. Yeah, we got a good spread. I didn't have to do everything here. As long as somebody has eyes on the case, I didn't want anybody to come in and snatch it.
And Ramo, go ahead and make another perception check for me.
Yep, will do.
Am I being escorted to the infirmary or just walking myself? Okay.
You're being escorted. Guard is not touching you. It's just he's got his hand over your shoulder because you're shrugging him away. So he's just lightly guiding you to the infirmary. Lila sees
I rolled an 8.
An 8? Okay. So Lila passes the main commanding officer Riker, and he's all huffy and just floors and looks up. It's like, what? Another sick person? What's going on with this lady here?
I'm not fucking sick or foul! Because your guards can't handle themselves.
All right, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. We'll take her to the infirmary. Patch her up. You know how to do field training, so you can fix a broken nose. No. Sorry for your incident, ma'am. We'll get you taken care of. I need to head back to the bar. Storms up the stairs. And you see... through the window, you see the guard standing in front of the doorway and just not breaking one eyeball off of his sight on Soulstar, just staring right at him. And then the other guard opens the door for you as Lila comes in with her broken nose. Here, ma'am. He tells you to sit down where Soulstar was sitting, and so keep an eye on that one. So, yeah, I know he's acting strange. He was talking to himself a bit ago. Before that, he was throwing up and saying all these.
Did you just bring me in here with a sick person and a possibly even mentally ill? Are you insane?
Ma'am, this is the only
Where's the
infirmary
doctor?
on the ship.
Where's the nurse?
They're on the ground? What's going on in here? And the other guard's
What
like,
kind of
I know, things
establishment are you running here?
we're not sure if somebody maybe drugged the food and people are just hallucinating or hallucinating things or just going crazy. We're not sure. That's what the commanding officer record. He went back to the bar to examine all the cookware and food and everything from the kitchen. This shit isn't right. Right. And he gets us some cloth, and he goes to wipe the blood off your face.
I feel like in the time of walking, I would have actually somewhat injured myself to make it look more believable.
Okay.
But I was trying to think of. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, it's not gonna. That's not gonna do it. And Delroy's in here. He's one of the guards that's in here. So there's Delroy and two other guards, because there's the one that came in with me, the one that's staring down Soulstar, and then the unconscious doctor and nurse.
Delroy left before the commanding officer did.
Oh, okay. So there's two
Just-
guards?
Now there's 2 guards.
Okay.
And one asleep nurse and one asleep doctor. And one dead Carnathan.
Okay.
Nothing unusual.
And whatever Soulstar is doing.
Yeah.
I have a couple options here that I could do. I'm assuming the guards are acting out stressed. Or acting stressed and
The one that is trying to patch you up, he's just trying to do it as gently as possible, not to anger you. The other one is just sort of, he hasn't taken his eyes off of Soulstar.
okay. I think. God damn, there's so much I want to do, but obviously having the guards in here makes it very difficult.
She's casting. Stab her.
Yeah, that's the problem, because a lot of these obviously have a lot of verbal and somatic stoof.
And Braun, you're still in that little secret area, right? Or did you head up towards the kitchen?
I was in the secret area towards the kitchen entrance, and I'm starting to think about maybe exploring that area.
Thinking or doing?
Is there a way to open the secret hatch into the kitchen area and see if there's anyone in the immediate area?
Yeah,
or can I listen real hard?
You can go up to the stairs, you lift it open just a little bit, and you peer through and make a perception check for me.
Sure.
What do you see?
That is a 6 plus. I think my perception is 1.
All right, so you just see a couple of feet sort of walk around, and then.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna close the hatch and stay in the little hidey hole. I assume I have, just because of my nature, my distilling kit, I assume I have a small glass vial with a cork, something in my kind of distilling kit or something on me.
Again, you don't really have your gear on you. You're in complete formal garb.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're in disguise.
I have my pork meat on me, apparently.
Well, you never go anywhere without that.
Yeah, it's my baby. I carried my little papoose.
Yeah.
I want to find a container, whether it's a flask or something like that, and fill it up with my pork mead, and try to open the hatch and slide it under a kitchen counter or something, a poison vial for someone to find at the crime scene. Can I roll? What would that be? What kind of skill check do you think that would be?
I'll see. You'd have to go back to your room to like.
To get that, okay.
Yeah. So.
I'll go back to my room and I'll prepare. Yeah, I'll find a small kind of medical flask or like a potion flask, and I'll fill that up with pork meat. I'll put my pork meat back into my handy haversack so it's not on me if I get caught, but I have a little vial of it. And I'm going to work my way back to the kitchen trapdoor and try to place it somewhere in the kitchen where...
Are you going to try to roll it from where you're at, or are you getting up into the room and putting it somewhere?
No. Yeah, I'm going to just try to roll it somewhere where it'll be found under a cabinet
and
or
roll,
a shelf.
Roll a performance check.
Okay. That's a 4, and let me check my performance, but it's not good.
Yeah, it rolls, and it rolls right under like a craft table.
Okay.
Under a corner, so.
Okay.
So it's
good
about
enough.
3 feet away from you.
Okay.
From where the hatch is.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just close the hatch and work my way back to my room, and using the sending stone, let everyone know that I've planted some poison in the kitchen that might explain weird behavior, hallucinations, and so forth, just in case someone needs to say they're not feeling well or explain odd behavior. I was hoping to like put it in like a gravy boat or something, but I'm not sticking my head up there if there's people moving around. So I've planted some false evidence.
Okay, and Rama, go ahead and make another perception check for me.
I have like a combination of things I want to do, but it's...
What was that?
11.
11? Okay. You see Commander Riker come up on the deck, sort of lets out a heavy sigh, and then stands up. 2 guards by the side open the doors, led him into the bar area, and they close the door behind him.
Does he step over a bar stool to sit down on it backwards?
I don't know. There's nobody in the bar to see.
The Riker maneuver.
Does the Riker maneuver happen when there's nobody in the forest?
That's a good one. Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no one to see it.
Yeah.
All right, so he's in the bar, and then back in the infirmary, with Lila and Soulstar, and the guards.
So, Lila, I'm willing to brainstorm some options with you if you want to roleplay our characters introducing each other in the strange infirmary.
Sure. I don't know how helpful that would be. It might be even more helpful that we don't know each other.
So, like,
I just have a couple things that would be super useful, but trying to get these guys out of here is the challenge, obviously.
So, hey, guard. Apparently, we both were drinking the same thing, so we both come down with these crazy hallucinations.
No.
We were just talking.
He still has his sword pointed out.
Don't lump me in with him.
Is this man bothering you?
Yes! And so are you!
What? Well, how dare you? I'm here to help you, ma'am. This is like...
No. The guy... I'm yelling at the guy that's pointing the sword at Soulstar.
Yeah.
Like, you're making a hostile environment.
Well, he's a hostile suspect.
Then why is he here?
Because he was...
And not in the brig!
He said he was sick. He might be connected to the dead man.
Why don't you just ask the dead man? And she literally just, like, while wildly gesturing, casts Speak with Dead. So he just starts getting up and acting.
He's not dead at all.
Like, I'm trying to use the, like, freaking out as a cover for casting the spell.
Okay. Roll a deception check on top of it.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure I cast it so that way I've used up that spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Deception.
Either way you cast it.
Well, yeah, no, I just wanted to use up the spell slot is what I meant.
Yeah.
Deception. Okay, I'm gonna try again on D&D Beyond because I've had better luck. Ah! It's an 18! It's an 18!
You succeed.
Rolled a 19! But yeah, it's an 18!
Alright. The guard sort of is aghast and drops his sword to the ground as he sees the Carnathan sort of rise and sit up in it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh my stars. What is going on? I think I might be poisoned. And he turns around and tries to leave. The other guard grabs him by the shoulders. Where you going, soldier? You stand here.
Ghost.
Retro Raggy.
Oh, no. I have a contingency plan since they're freaking out now. Can I cast Calm Emotions, please?
Yeah?
Okay.
As the two are bickering and arguing, you go ahead and cast.
Yes, Calm Emotions. They have to do a Charisma saving throw of 14 to pass. And
That's
basically, I'm not wanting to, because there's 2
12.
options. Cool.
And 4, so they both fail.
Cool. So you can suppress any effect causing the target to be charmed or frightened, there really isn't an effect. Alternatively, you can make the target indifferent about the creatures or your choice that is hostile towards you or indifferent to what you are doing. So I just want to get up after wiping my face and doing a small cure wounds on myself or healing word for whatever I may have inflicted on myself to go start talking to the corpse that's standing there or sitting there to ask him specifically what happened in I don't know, the last 10 minutes of his life.
I was in the restroom. I just got done relieving myself. I felt a little sting on the back of my neck. I look up and I saw eyes. They were very fragile.
Okay.
And the ceiling closed up and got woozy. And then I fell to the ground. Why am I naked?
That's not important.
I'll
What
ask
is
the question,
important?
dead man.
Right? What is important? Okay, so you saw some eyes, stuff happened. Did you talk to
You don't know his name?
Trevor?
Oh no, yeah, I would have told you.
Did you talk to Trevor while you were in the bathroom?
No.
The gentleman that you argued with earlier.
No, I tried to steer clear of that man.
Okay. Did you talk to any of the guards there?
No. But
Okay.
those eyes seem familiar. One of the wait staff.
One of the wait.
That
Okay.
elven lady, the wait staff.
Shit. Bethany.
And how long does this spell last?
10 minutes. But let me see how many questions. I think it's only 3, but let me double check. The corpse must still have a mouth. The spell fails. Last 10 days. Up to 5 questions. So
Okay.
5. So I've asked it 3. Because I want this thing to die. What's your name?
Carnathan Du Bois.
I got a question.
Okay, what's your question, Soul?
How's your wife?
God damn it! So
Why? I was just gonna ask him what's in the case, but that works
Oh,
too.
that would. Damn it, that would have been a good one.
that would have been a better question.
What's in the box?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Right. I mean, we don't know if it's still in there. So as he's falling back dead, and the guys are just kind of standing there, blank-faced,
Yeah,
not
indifferent.
knowing, indifferent at the door because they were about to like rush out. I'll radio to Braun and the rest of the party that's not in here. I think we've been had. The wait staff is who killed Carnathan, and it might even be Bethany. So keep your wits about you.
Awesome.
I'll throw like a gurney cloth, whatever you want to call it, over him as he decomposes back.
And
Wipe the ketchup off my face and walk up to the guards and like, you fixed my nose. You saw this thing get up and talk. Can I get out of here now? Or are you gonna bring somebody else to muck this up even more?
they look at each other. All right, you're free to go, but we must bring this information to attention to our commander. So we'll follow you to the bar.
Okay.
So you all leave together. And Ramo, I'm gonna have you make another perception check for me.
Come on, man. Finally see whatever it is. Damn it, we're being
Bravo.
boarded. We have no idea we're being boarded by the cops. Yeah.
I do have one more trick up my sleeve that I could
That's right.
technically throw everything into chaos, but I don't
And
know.
Braun,
if
where
that's
are you
what we
right
wanna
now?
do.
I've made my way in the secret passage back to the hallway right near my cabin, but I'm staying in the secret passage for right now.
All right.
Just kind of keeping an ear out.
All right.
The
Go ahead
question
and make a
is-
perception check for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say the question would be is if we want to keep things quiet or if we're going to sow chaos.
That's gonna be a 10 plus 1.
All right. So 11.
Yeah.
You hear familiar steps on the in the deck that you're on.
Okay.
And same saunter that that Asha has. You're walking down the hall, and you
Okay.
hear her voice, though you don't know what she's saying.
Okay.
She's sort of muffled as her heels click on the wood.
And Asha's one of our allies, right?
Yep.
Or supposed. And I just heard.
She's helped you. Yeah, she's helped you guys out
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and open up the secret passage and take a look out and see if I can see her and flag her down.
And she's already down in that deck area. She's not on the same deck. She's below decks.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to try to locate her. I'm going to come out of the secret passage, my fancy bottle in hand, and just act like I'm kind of trying to figure out what's going on and find my friend.
Alrighty. So you hurry down the hall and you turn a corner and you see her talking with Bethany, and they turn and look. And Asha says, "What can I do for you, friend?"
What the fuck is going on? Real truth right now.
You are granted the truth for everything that we've been through. This is Bethany, my niece. Her family lived on the isle that now is home to the vault. I did not condone what she did. She did what she did out of her own volition. That's why I am here sneaking her off the ship right now. She points through one of the little viewpoints, and you can see a little dingy boat
Mm-hmm.
tied to the ship.
You had better wrap this up tight.
I am trying to, my friend.
I've got a few things that might help. Follow me to my cabin. And I'm gonna give her the handkerchief and business card from Trevor Cully so they can frame this innocent man.
Well, he's already
A li-
framed.
Yeah, but a little bit tighter. This is more evidence they can plant where they need to during an investigation or whatever. And get her the fuck off this ship.
That was the plan from the start.
God damn it. And once they're out of my cabin, I'm going to stay in my cabin. I'm going to relay that information to everyone. Let them know that it was Bethany who was the killer. She's being snuck off the ship as we speak. And Trevor Cully is suspect number 1 and needs to stay that way.
But the question is, does she fuck with the case at all?
They wouldn't have told me the truth about that one way or the other. Soulstar's going to have to crack that thing open.
Okay. Well, I'll try and make as big of a hullabaloo leaving, so that way he's only left with the one guard.
And with that information, Romo's just gonna head back to his cabin.
Okay.
Yeah,
And in
everyone
doing
get a
so-
fucking alibi fast.
So Ramo and Braun meet up
Yeah,
down in the cabin area.
yeah.
Lila and Soulstar are 2 guards place you in the kitchen area. And
Well, no, hold on. Soulstar wanted to stay in the infirmary.
okay.
I need to crack that case.
Yeah, this is your opportunity to.
So I was thinking while they were escorting Lila out.
All right.
I
Well,
would
if I
flip on
didn't
the
know
ring
you
of
were, I didn't know you were
invisibility.
staying back. So one guard's definitely staying with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what I was thinking, is that
Yeah.
that I would make a big of a half that only one guard would stay with Soul and the 2 unconscious. And here's a good question, Soul. Do you have the slumber cuffs on you?
No, because
Rom-
they're currently being on the doctor and the nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Reason. No, I wanted to, while Lila was raising the hullabaloo, slip on the ring of invisibility, so they can't even see that I want to make it seem that I had left the room with her, as opposed to not. So, like, pretend like I'm leaving, slip the ring on, and then they don't know where I am.
All right. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check to put on the ring.
I have Sauron. No, sleight of hand 12, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. So you successfully put it on while they were staring at the corpse, telling them who was their killer.
Cool.
So I'll make it sound like he just left
Yeah,
while they
at
were
that point,
distracted.
yeah, at that point, the guards were indifferent because of your spell anyway. So if he disappeared, they would have just been like, he must have slipped out.
I'm trying to get them to leave the room. Yeah. If not, I do have something I could do.
Cool.
All right. So
Okay.
Lila, make a perception check for me since they've put you inside the kitchen.
No. That's a 3.
Okay.
But I guess my question to the party is, are we trying to ensue any more chaos, or are we just wanting to get things to die down?
I'd get things to die down.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Just
agree. We
wanted
need
to
to
be
try to
clear.
see if they're. Yeah, if we can get the contents of that case secured, that would be awesome. We certainly need to figure out if that case is empty or not.
Okay.
That's all on
still,
Soul.
and Trevor's still in the brig.
Yeah.
Yep,
well,
Trevor's still in the
I think
brig.
he's fucked.
Yeah. So I will go with the guards and be going about saying, I want to speak to Delroy about this and what's going on and this, that, and the other. And then the only thing I would basically do is just not include the detail about that it looked like somebody from the waitstaff, if I can get away with that.
Yep.
So
All right.
try and
So
deceive that, but
they
just
sit you down in
evil
the
eyes.
Yeah, they set you down in the kitchen, and you mention Delroy, and he comes storming in, and he commands the guards to leave the area. And once they leave, he leans in. All right, What the fuck is going on here?
Well, apparently you can't trust your own fucking people, but that's besides the damn point.
Hey, keep it down. Keep it down. What are you
But
getting at?
anyway, one of your own staff killed this man.
No.
They're pinning it on Trevor or whoever the hell that guy is that had a beef with him earlier, at least from what I've heard in the rumors.
Does the captain know all about this?
Does who?
Does the captain know all about this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. I'll be damned.
It would have been nice for us to know.
Yeah,
Great,
no,
you know,
I see,
since
I
we're-
see, I
Since
get
we're
you, I
trying,
get you.
deal with the same person in two different
I get
ways. They wanted him dead. We wanted the case. Does not help.
No, it does not.
So, anyways, Soul
Vendetta
is
is our
still
son of a bitch.
very much so. Anyways, I think if we just play everything off with, unfortunately, the gentleman that's already taken the fall for this,
Gotcha.
Will be- Trevor.
All right, you got anything to lead to a cause? Anything we can, plant?
The captain has the handkerchief and the business card.
Well, and then the corpse had the handkerchief on him that they found at the bar. Outside of that, I mean, you could.
Yeah, the guards are saying that the corpse woke up and accused. But yeah, that's right. We're pinning it on the other guy. I still can't believe Asha would do something like that. I've worked for her for near 20 years.
That's a conversation for you to have with her and has nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
But what we do need to do is calm everyone the fuck down. Let Stolstar do what he needs to do, so we need to keep people out of the infirmary for as long as possible.
Gotcha.
And go from there. And if I need to make a bigger fuss, I will. Don't make me sink the ship. Please.
Well, we don't want that to happen. But yeah.
And I planted a vial of the pork meat in the kitchen somewhere.
Yes. So there's fake evidence, or there's evidence in the kitchen if you need it. He already had the handkerchief on him. But you didn't have above board, Braun, you didn't have a way to necessarily plant that evidence to be linked to Trevor in any way.
I should have wrapped up the vial in his handkerchief before I stashed it.
But that, the
I didn't know I was trying to frame him at the time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The handkerchief were given to the captain, so
To Asha, so maybe she can plant it. I don't know.
All right. Well, once you head back to your cabin, I'll take care of everything up here. We'll make sure.
Oh, I'm not heading back to my cabin. You guys will fuck this up even worse. I'm going back up to the top of the deck.
All right.
Like walks out and slams the door. Worthless fucking employees. To make the whole thing stick even further for anyone who might have been more listening.
Yeah, and they after you exit, they all sort of turn around and look at the Rikers like, yeah, I know.
What do you think you're looking at? Get back to work and just storm upstairs. Why am I doing your job for you?
Oh, full on fucking Karen mode. Oh god.
Anyway.
Down in my cabin, I've got Ramo, and I've pulled out some dice and some shot glasses. I've opened the bottle, and I'm making it look like, because the bar's closed and we can't get into the casino right now, him and I are just like getting drunk and gambling in my room, and have been for a while.
We're talking business.
Yes, we're talking business.
All right, and Soulstar. You want to attempt to crack the case?
Your magic lock-picking device.
Yeah, so I couldn't find it in the inventory. What should I be searching for?
It's in the messenger chat.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I don't have that. Okay, cool.
It is. Let me scroll up real
Yeah, I
quick.
don't have it active on my dealing.
The device will unlock magic and non-magical locks. Takes up to 3 minutes depending on the difficulty of the lock. Place on or nearby lock to begin, then rotate the middle stone till a green light is set. The device will do the rest. Does not disarm traps. So if there's a trap on the case, you're SOL.
They're most definitely.
Damn it! I should have asked the doctor how long it would take to saw through this guy's hand. The guard is still there, so they definitely noticed. Not so much I can do. I'm gonna try this device. I'm gonna plant it on the lock and spin the inner circle until it hits green.
Okay.
Hold your fucking breath.
As you rotate that center bit, you can see all the different rune carvings sort of start glowing various colors. Some start to set in to solid instead of flashing. And one clicks green, and then it starts moving by itself. And just in a couple seconds, it hits the second and then the third. And the case unlocks from the wrist.
Yeah, the Pulp Fiction. What's inside?
You see 2 sets of diamonds. Inside the diamonds, you see what looks like a dragon eye. Live and blinking and staring right at you.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
There's
Quickly close it.
a blue set and a red set.
Oh, great.
Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone on the comms that the eyes have been found.
All right.
How to get this case out?
Grab them.
Leave the
hide
case
them,
attached and then put something
yeah,
else in the case
yeah.
to be the same, like, noise if it's moved around.
You know you got a couple of jewels on you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a recess in the case where they sit, so they can sit without moving around.
Or put one of the bombs that you have in there. One of the grenades.
Mm-hmm.
No, what I'm gonna do is I don't know. Is this
Take a shit.
in this
No.
infirmary?
Yeah.
Don't give me ideas. No, I was gonna look around the room for like the models some doctors have, like the model of the room or the model of like a
Yeah.
penis or something. And then just put those in its place. Something small enough, maybe like a fake liver or something.
Okay, yeah.
Or glass eye.
There you go.
But yeah, I'll take the eyes and I'll pocket them.
Alrighty.
You will want those into either the haversack or the bag of holding as soon as possible because they
Mhm.
probably have scrying on them in some
Oh, yes.
form or fashion. But yeah, Lila just goes back to like lounging on the deck chair that she was on earlier, just kind of keeping an eye on what's going on
Okay.
and
Trying
being
to
like,
Yeah.
trying to look inconspicuous and being like, am I gonna have to flip this ship?
Having a panic attack very quietly.
Yeah. Well, because like my backup plan for like having it go chaotic was to tell Ramo that he sees a wyvern, like a sea wyvern, and then I was just gonna fucking cast control water and stick a whirlpool right underneath the ship and be like, because that's what we fought. That was constantly doing whirlpools at us. So I was like, that'll be a great cover and throw the ship into disarray. But
Yeah.
I won't worry about it yet. Being the operative word.
Am I able to secure the slumber handcuffs before I leave?
Yeah.
You should be able to take them off them. You're still invisible, so it would just
Yeah.
be once it's in your pocket, it would basically disappear again.
Yeah.
I just want to see if he wants me to make any rolls.
If you're invisible, you don't have to.
Okay.
And just slowly open the door and walk out.
And yeah, to go ahead and If you want to do stealthy or if you're trying to fuck with the guard that's there, I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I'll keep it stealthy.
There's a ghost! No.
Can I can I play with the dead body while I'm invisible?
Oh God,
Come
no!
on.
You're gonna blow your cover.
No, I'm leaving the room.
Get out!
Yeah.
Get out!
Alright. And yeah, you open the door and slowly close it. It makes a tiny little crack, but doesn't seem to catch the guard's ear.
Not with all the other sea noises.
Yeah. And you tiptoe your way on up the stairs until you're clear and free and out of eyesight.
Get into a cabin.
Well, does anybody have the bag of holding right now?
Would
It's
be
in
in my room.
bronze.
Yeah,
Alright.
all your gear
I
and
guess
stuff
I would
is in
meet up
your
with
rooms.
Lila later. Covertly, knock on their door, late at night. Make sure no one's around.
Yeah, if that's I don't know how far fast forward you want to go, Larry.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just gonna say that have Ramo. Well, Ramo's back down with Bron, but for Lila to make a quick perception check for me.
Sure. Let's see how bad I can file again. That sounds not too bad. 14.
All right, 14. As you get up, you see the doors open from the bar, and a bunch of the guards come out, and Commander Riker gets out a little bullhorn, sounds off that the case has been clear. Everybody's free to go back to their daily business, and things will continue as normal for the rest of
The journey.
the journey. They found the culprit and they're in the brig under lock and key. No need to fret, blah, blah, blah. And you see...
Could be bullshit, could be what they really believe, but yeah, that's what they'll tell the passengers.
Mm-hmm.
And right behind him, Asha comes walking up, and she nods, and she takes the bullhorn. You're safe in the seas with Asha Vas. Trust me. This is just a small hiccup. Enjoy the rest of the trip. I'll make sure of it myself.
Would be like, watching you. Watching you.
She saunters off. She does a little lavish curtsy.
Can I, just because it would be funny, I also have sending.
Okay.
So I want to just, as she almost kind of to throw her off her game a little, as she curtsies to walk away, be like, bitch, you owe me. I could have sunk this ship. You owe me. Don't reply to this message.
Do not return to sender. Do not reply.
Right. Where's my sending spell so I can write that off? Level
Okay.
3. I'll even do level 4. Alright. But yes, just kind of be like, why am I doing your job for you?
Yeah. You hear an audible sigh, and she through a smile, and she puts on her hat, she sort of shakes her head, and leaves.
Go back to acting like an angry Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the distance, you can see a small little boat just floating in the water.
Fading away.
Yep. As you continue your journey to Aethon's Perch.
What's the
Which will
descending
be-
stones that night? Solstar is gonna tell everybody, I don't feel good about this. Leaving Trevor to hang like this. I don't know.
If we can find some way to clear him, but we can't let them figure out who really did it, and we're sure as hell not going to take the hit ourselves.
Our only option would be springing him and letting him escape on his own, but that might be a little risky until we get to port.
Until we get to the port, let's see what happens then. But I just don't want to leave Trevor on the wire for this. An innocent man. That's not what we do. That's not the natural one. Never done that before. I don't feel good about it now.
But who's really innocent on this ship?
Yeah, he's a drug peddler.
That's fair.
I mean, so am I. So
I mean, we're
But Black
basically on
Dynamite,
a
I
ship.
sell drugs
We're
in the
basically
neighborhood.
on a ship with the enemy of our friends on the Empire, with basically crooked politicians, and we let one of those crooked politicians take the fall.
Romo is innocent of the crimes you speak.
I mean, could he be more innocent than some of the other people on the ship? Probably. But you mentioned he's a drug peddler. I mean, how many innocent lives has he ruined?
yeah, if we can get the captain and the captain of the guard to spring him, open his cage and let him fend for himself, give him a lifeboat and a couple coins, get him the fuck out of here.
Maybe just flip him a cleaver and he said do cell door.
God.
All right. To be continued next session. And that would be
Oh, that's right.
the 14th.
Gee.
I don't think I have anything going on. Let me double check.
September 14th.
I should be free.
Yeah, same. I should be free as well.
I should be. I'll have to double check when I
All
can
right.
use my phone.
Yeah, I am free as well. Fully.
That was a
And-
chaotic murder mystery, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only figured out the first half of it before the session. I spent like an hour and a half plotting it before we started.
Well, and
Before
by now you
everything
know it was
goes
going to go all this
sideways.
shit anyway. Yeah.
Yes, before everything.
God, I
goes
really should have
sideways
wrapped
anyway.
that pork meat vial in his handkerchief. That would have really sealed the deal. I
Mhm.
thought about it, but I was like, I don't want to do that. He hasn't. But that was before we knew Bethany was like the kind we sure as hell don't want to point attention towards our cohorts.
I'm still mad that she didn't like cue me in and be like, hey, I know you want to kill this guy. Why don't you meet me in the bathroom in like 2 minutes? But no, you had to do it by yourself.
Revenge.
Y'all have a good night. I had something come up in the middle of
No
game I
worries.
got to deal with
Alright.
now that we're done. So y'all have a
Okay.
good night,
Good
and
night.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Laters.
All right, well, y'all have a good few weeks.
Have a good time. Catch you next time. Blah, blah, time.